So, Jay-Z and Meek Mill are attempting to pass a law that will not allow rap lyrics to be used in court cases.
I agree. I 100% agree on that because I feel like, bro, like the DEA and all them niggas, but they
Some. I agree with some of them.
Bro, he did. I ain't like that, but
okay, cause look,
on,
if a motherfucker, if you just shot somebody, then you go make a song talking about, yeah, I just killed that nigga Jay Merck, that nigga lying in the street. You obviously need to go to jail for that dumb shit.
It should be used as evidence, bro. If you giving like exact, you know, exact stuff like you said, I killed Jay Merck at 9:42. I got the gun on me still. That's, you know, shit like. Then yeah, bro, come on. Then I understand it, but like if it's just some general rap shit, bro, don't come on, stop, bro. They be doing way too fucking much, bro. They be doing way too much. Like, so I really hope they pass that shit because like they has to stop that.
Oh yeah, I don't agree with them. Like if they talk about drugs in a song, they shouldn't get incriminated by that.
Oh, they selling fentanyl, huh? Yeah. Come on,
like. I mean, I know it's gonna sound like some hating that shit, but I look, don't see nothing wrong with it because if you ain't rapping about that shit, it don't affect you. So clearly, you rapping about some shit you shouldn't be talking about. Because if you're really about that life,
their image.
Exactly. Then that shouldn't be your image. Because if you're really about that life, you ain't talking about that shit anyway.
But it's storytelling. Then you're gonna arrest people that create movies about drug dealers.
No, but at the same time, like we said, we going into detail talking about it. You should be able to craft your art to where you shouldn't have to just rely on straight talking about criminal activities to sell records.
No, I think I'm saying it's stupid if you are literally rapping about the exact same shit that you did.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the end of the day, you as a nigga, especially if you do it the right way, you could always turn around and just say that it's just a story. You can always just say that you made this shit up. True. That's the thing. It's like
but that's what I'm saying. That's what this law. This law only mostly affect those type of niggas. You know what I mean?
But well, some people be like, okay, they'll use this how they use some of them in court cases. Like, say for instance, they be like, I jack and I steal and I rob, and they'll get caught for something else. They be like, well, look at this guy's lyrics. That means he actually.
I steal. I do it all. Like,
they do stupid.
That's what I'm saying. If you actually are still doing it and you're, that's why honestly the ones that, like, if you really rapping for real about trap shit, you not doing it. Mm-hmm. Like, you're out of that already. So you're rapping about shit that you used to do.
Yep.
And didn't they do that with Bobby? They tried to get him on that.
When he on live, he was on live.
No, they tried to use one of like the song lyrics. I think about a week ago, like that. They tried to use. I'm not saying for that.
That's where niggas is getting fucked up now is the videos because they're not paying attention to what they're doing and what they're shooting. And I'm talking about the FBI is like zooming in on pixels and taking like fucking serial numbers off of guns in a music video that are like this small
to see if it
and like matching it up to shit and arresting people. Like they're that serious about it. So it's like. Use fake guns, use whatever, like, don't even.
But see though, and
like it's like you gotta be so careful about what you do.
Like they said they're so like meticulous, bro. Like they do shit like that. Like they'll have like undercover people in their entourage, like like with
Set a whole motherfucker.
They have fake, and I just
Big Mill.
No, they have fake accountants.
Well, that's like with the 6ix9ine situation. His chauffeur was a federal informant.
Bro, I'm talking about they be like deep in these people's entourage. Like they handle their money. Like bro, it's crazy, bro. They be having they'll set up different girls. Like and like say you going to say Utah. They'll set like undercover girls, bro, and have them like record you like type shit. Like you be in the room with them. And like you say some shit like, yeah, I had to pop this one nigga. And they be like, oh, for real? Like what do you do? Like that, and this shit is real, bro. This shit is documented. That's wild, bro.
You watch YouTube, don't you?
Nah, bro, I watch real life.
Watching YouTube.
It's real, bro.
Okay. Next topic. Keeping that same energy. You got the clip?
What clip?
For the Brittany Reiner stuff.
Oh, I saw that shit.
There's a clip.
Yeah.
What is it on Snapchat?
Twitter.
I ain't gonna lie, she put them niggas in their place though.
I'm gonna send it to the group chat. So
you know what I'm saying right now? Some hot cheese.
So Brittany Reiner confronted Myron Gaines and Walter Weeks on the Fresh and Fit podcast. So basically, ain't that no, they was on DeeJay Academic stuff, and you know they was started off talking or whatever, and he was like girls like you and stuff like that, and she just went in
nothing
on
special.
It. Yeah,
type shit. Like cause like the prior comment was like they're talking about the age gap and all that stuff too, and I think he was saying like girls like you are the reason for. I forgot the exact quote, and she just went. She started.
Yeah, she read the room.
She started putting them in their place. It's like, how you gonna say all this and you have a podcast about trying to get women like me? Like, so it was. That shit was. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I clapped, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did not. I said.
For her?
Like you twerk?
I did, bro.
Like you was twerking, just making it
I was like, you clap. Like,
Nah, G, relax.
clap.
just make it clap. Okay, here you go, right here. Here we go.
I went to the bathroom, made it clap.
What's this wrong video? Clap that ass. Like,
Yeah.
Let me be,
oh, shit, wrong video.
Let me be like a little white boy. Looking fresh.
So tell me about girls like me.
Just
Humor
women
me.
in general. Like, I mean,
Well, no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here
It's an off-camera
that
conversation.
you did say that
That's true.
you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls. That's the
I'm
key.
not special.
Like,
So-
you're like other women that are
So
like.
what makes you special then?
I think it's ugly.
defense mechanism.
I never said I was.
What do you gain from telling girls that they're not special? How does it make you feel?
Talk that shit.
I mean, I know
Are we
everything.
talking-
I
are
know
we-
everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So, how does it make you feel? Because if I say you're a bitch ass nigga, that does something for me, right? If I insult you, or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable. What does that do for me? No, but that doesn't. But that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying, what if I call you? If I just say that again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it. Right?
Okay,
That's how I
fine.
feel. Right. But
Pause it real
so,
quick, Alex.
That's the end of it.
Oh,
So how
trying
we
to be
feel?
like Wes. So, do y'all feel like I ain't have a really point? I'm a freestyle. Do y'all feel like what are you laughing at? That when she was telling him that she has things also she could say to him, but she didn't say. Do you feel like women or men more have those things to say?
Like, what?
Like I'm saying, do they have? I'm saying, like, do you feel like a man or a woman more has things like in an argument or like in a disagreement to say more about, like, I guess to disrespect, or does the, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, does a man or a woman has more power, I guess, to disrespect?
I think women are quicker to talk shit about a man than the
Insecurities.
opposite way.
Yeah.
Like they're quicker to go like at your like little things to try and pick at your insecurities and shit.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Do you feel like they pop out faster though? Like you
Yes.
said, like that's what
'Cause
you're
they-
saying. Like you feel
'cause
like,
they can't
in an
physically
argument
hurt
out top, they'll go.
They'll pop off faster, but men can cut deeper.
No. I
Shit,
personally,
I can.
I personally
Got me
disagree.
fucked up.
No, I
I
think
would degrade you.
no, I think a woman
That knife-
has, because 9 out of 10, bro, it's gonna be some shit like that either was said in confidence or shit that, like, you know, because most guys are not gonna just tell vulnerable shit, or you know, everybody not gonna know your insecurities, but the people that's close around you. So they could use something that you thought, you know what I'm saying, that we had this in confidence and use that and hit you like hard, bro. Because they can't beat you up 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, so they gonna try to
They would
get
say,
something that can go
yeah,
deeper.
that's why this kid ain't yours type shit. You be like, well,
So with that
like
being
that
said,
type
do y'all
shit.
feel like
No.
that she gave it enough energy, or y'all feel like she went?
I feel she did exactly what she needed to do in that moment.
Yeah,
'Cause
but at
they
the
were
same
talking
time,
shit about her.
But at the same time, she's also like, how do I say? Not that she's not defending herself, but like she's defending them, kind of saying that she's an unfavorable woman, which in an extent, what they were originally saying about, because okay, I'm trying to think of the good way to put it, because they're talking about her, they're using her as an example as a type of woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are there not undesirable women?
No, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like
Right?
it's both.
So,
Yeah.
But when she confronted them,
I know, but I was saying like what she's defending is like them saying that she's an undesirable woman, which she to a lot of people she probably is the way that she acts, right?
But I feel like her original defense was just the fact that he popped off. That's why I asked my question the way it did. It was like he came out the gate already, you know what I mean, with a you're not special.
See,
you know what I mean? Like
he did that because he was on the spot, and that's a
No,
defense
okay.
mechanism.
You get what I'm
that
saying?
that
And
really
that
showed
shouldn't-
that showed his character.
Exactly, and that shouldn't
showed
be
his
your
character.
because, like I said, like we both just all agreed that not to be disrespectful, but women are most likely to pop off first and take that deep blow, and for you to just off the Manny Rippleton, you know what I'm saying? Come with the, you know what I'm saying? Come with the you're not special. Like
Well, her question was
what are girls like me?
Yeah.
Like what are these girls?
Okay, I feel like
you're not
nothing
special.
special.
this what I got from it because we obviously played some clips from his podcast, and he always continuously degrading women.
Yeah, that's
and
his
so
character.
he used her as the typical woman that he's always talking about, and this was her chance to come back because people always have been having stuff to say about her. So this is
Including
her
myself at
chance
times.
to charge him up for saying women like you, and he don't even know her. So she was like, motherfucker, you don't even know me. So
See,
what
how-
are women like me?
yeah.
So now I'm finna charge your ass up because you don't even know who I am.
How he should have handled it if he was gonna like stick to his guns, he should have gave a more educated answer. I feel like he did it in response because she put him on blast, and a lot of people do that. Like when they feel embarrassed, you saw how he kind of laughed and looked around before he said, "You're nothing special." Like
Well, it's because
he looked at his homeboy too. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Well, it's the setup. Like they're both on there. They know in the setup that they're in that they're coming to like dog on each other.
Yeah.
Like they know when they're setting up this interview. Like okay, she gonna come in here to try and talk her shit. We gonna come in here to try and talk. Like they know that that's the situation. So I feel like they both are like jumping up to be the first one to like try and one up the other person.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
This
saying?
is also my thing with that. He felt embarrassed because he didn't really think that she was gonna come at him like that. He tends to on his podcast go at
And go hard too.
lower level females,
He got quiet real quick.
which is wrong either way.
And the other dude
So
shit.
when it's somebody that can match him back to what he be saying, he can't take it. He's not, saying DJ Academics can, but he can't.
But
He's
see, gotta
not
look at it. But look at the dynamic of that show. 9 times out of 10, he's able to rant.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
To people some of them people we don't know. We know who Asian Doll was and all that, but some of them girls he be having on, we have no idea who they are. But now that we got somebody who has a platform and can talk back to him, he was just like, "Oh, I ain't expect. Oh, I ain't never had this happen."
And I feel like that kind of shows his character, like, cause I could talk
He
shit
been
all
showing
day.
his character.
Yeah,
He been showing
I could talk shit all day, bro. But until something happened, bro, you don't know what the hell you're gonna. And I feel like in that moment, all the shit he was saying, he didn't put nothing in, like, cause really the clip was longer. It's a longer clip, and she was like, and the other guy, bro, she was like, I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
he was like, hey, y'all on the same
done
podcast. Yeah, you ain't even saying that. He was ours. Yeah.
yeah, bro. But
Well,
if
the
they
other
was,
nigga's always quiet.
I'm saying like this in
We
general,
always
like if they were by themselves talking about it, they have a lot of shit to say. And I
I
felt
think
like
even if she went on their podcast, I feel like she would have did the same thing. Like I feel like he would have handled it the same way.
So for the people who don't know, she's what is she? She's
Social media influencer.
she's
So
recently
why
famous.
she have a bad name?
She's recently famous for the PJ Washington relationship. It was like they was trying to kind of like for like the 6 year, first like 6 year gap, and they're saying that she kind of used him.
And how old was he and how old was she at the time?
It's a
typical gold digger type.
And how old was he and how old was she at the time?
I don't know the exact age, but
You
it's
missed
a
a
6
key
year
point.
gap.
He missed the key point.
The
man.
grooming
She wrote
thing,
a
right?
book about all the celebrities that she slept with. And then after that book, she came out and said the way to get rich out here is to get a ball player or celebrity, get them pregnant, and put them on child support.
Yeah, she's
Therefore,
famous for like
And that's what she
finessing
did.
niggas.
Yeah, like he was
She has
saying.
children by famous men.
Therefore,
Well,
she
which
went with
child?
PJ Washington, who was 18 at the time. And
younger. Yeah,
we've talked about her on
Yeah.
this podcast.
yeah,
We ain't talking about no PJ Washington, but
Yes,
we talked
we
about
did.
her.
Yes,
We
we
talked
did.
about her.
No, we spoke
talked
about the
that specific
whole
situation,
thing,
yeah.
and like
Don't pay attention. Must have been on.
I'm not gonna lie.
They were trying to say that she was grooming him and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like the fact that she did all this shit like with the book and all that. That's not cool. I don't like calling nobody no groomer. That's but
You're making money.
yeah, I mean still, bro.
Well, here's a question, kind of like spiraling off of this. To what extent, as men, are we allowed to express what we are looking for and what we don't want, what we want and what we don't want?
As far as in a woman, correct?
Because
like-
obviously, there's a respectful way to go about it, but
Oh,
as men,
yeah.
how much are we allowed to, or do y'all feel like we're allowed to express what we don't like
In a woman.
I feel like only in a one-on-one setting. I feel like men can only successfully express what they don't want in a woman in a one-on-one setting. If there's multiple women around or multiple people, if a man begins to express what he don't want in women,
Yeah.
some women ain't gonna agree with that. You know what I mean? Or the other woman may not agree with that. So now you gonna be starting to be viewed as like other
A
things.
woman hater type.
You know what I mean? On certain situations, but it's like I feel like if you have that one-on-one and it's you and just that woman talking, like y'all sitting down chilling, like you can express to her better, like, okay, wait, this is what I want, this is what I fuck with. You ain't, but girl, you hear this nigga talking? He want you to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. That's how I feel.
I mean, I feel like it shouldn't be a necessarily like we should be able to express, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, always. But in today's society, it is kind of like I wouldn't say frowned upon, but like you do have to be more careful on how you say those type of things because women can take it.
A
whole another
womanizer,
different way.
sexist, you become all that
Yeah,
quick.
Basically,
Fast.
like you can say that you don't like a particular thing, but you can't like say it in regard to a particular person.
Yeah, that's
like
what
you
it gets-
can't tell
yeah.
a particular person like, oh, you are do that, so it's like you're weird.
Yeah.
But it's like, or like that's not cool. You're not cool.
Yeah.
I don't like you because you do that. But it's okay to be like, I don't like this.
As in general.
But
yeah.
they can say I don't like you
Because once you like say it about somebody particular, then you're like attacking them, or now you're like
But
saying
for
bad
them,
stuff about them.
those rules don't apply.
Yeah.
You can tell a nigga straight up, nigga, you the fuck? You get your busted ass. He can't tell no female coming to you like, hey, how you doing? Bitch, if you don't get your busted, like you can't do
Fix
that.
your wig, bitch.
That's
No,
double standard.
Yeah, it's upset.
it is. It is. Like.